Good night from the Conflict and War Studies channel. Today we woke up with another war in the Middle East. Unfortunately, the United States and Israel attacked Iran. There were negotiations and the parties stated that they would meet next week in Vienna. But without waiting next week's meeting, the United States and Israel attacked Iran. This is not honest. This is also an indication of the moral values of the US and Israel administration. This operation is clear violation of international law. It is also a clear violation of US Constitution according to Americans because Trump has not received an authorization from Congress. Why does the United States go to war? It is not serving the national interests of the United States. Iran is not a direct threat to the United States. 1 month ago, US issued national defense strategy, and in this openly stated that they would not fight wars to change the regimes. But 1 month later, they're going for a regime change operation. The objective, the main goal of this operation is declared as regime change by both Trump and Netanyahu. It is very likely that this is not the choice of Trump, but he was maybe blackmailed by Israel, and this operation is the choice of Israel. Strategically, geopolitically, this will not serve the interests of United States in the long term. They may win the battles, they may inflict casualties and damage to Iran, but I don't think that they will be able to change the regime. It is declared that this operation is going to be a 4-day operation, and within 4 days it won't be possible to change the regime, and without using a land force, it won't change the regime. It is likely that they are planning to use some terrorist groups inside Iran, the PKK, its affiliates, and maybe also ISIL. However, Iranian land forces, the land forces of both the Revolutionary Guards and the regular armed forces are large in numbers. They also have paramilitary forces that they would be able to defeat such kind of actions against Iran and Iranian regime. They targeted senior political and military leaders to create a chaotic environment and to create a power vacuum in Iran. But Iran is not a new state. Iran has a statehood tradition of thousands of years. So I don't think that Iran will lose their command and control capability, both politically and militarily. The Iranian Revolutionary Guards may take the administration and it may become a military administration for some time in Iran. The winning the war is very much related to the resilience of Iran. Iran is a resilient nation and country. The people of Iran are proud. Iran is a proud nation. Although there are groups which are dissatisfied with the current regime, that doesn't mean the people of Iran will cooperate with Americans and Israel. The vast majority of Iranian people are against a US operation and Israeli operation. The Americans and Israelis hit many targets in Iran. Probably they might have inflicted heavy damage and casualties. Iran retaliated with ballistic missiles, which is the main power of Iran. They do have many type of missiles in their inventory, including hypersonic missiles. And according to media reports, they were able to hit the US bases in the Gulf countries, in Jordan, hit Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. However, we don't have a clear picture of the damage inflicted by the operations of both sides. Maybe tomorrow we may have a better picture of the situation on the ground. As a last-minute report, the supreme leader of Iran reportedly killed. Trump and Netanyahu stated this. This is not verified by Iranian administration. It may be true. If it is true, someone will take over this position. I don't think that the country will go to a civil war, as I said. The United States and Israel has also vulnerabilities, and the most important vulnerability is the limits of their ammunition. According to many retired American officers, the US has stockpiles which will sustain 4 to 5 weeks of operations. If Iranians will be able to defend their country for 1 month, I think they will not be defeated. Even if they lose the battles, they may be able to win the war.